Amitabha Buddha, pure land, a peaceful land for those who practice Buddhism. In the Mahayana Buddhist tradition, Amitabha Buddha is one of the most venerated figures, known as the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. He is the teacher and guide of the Pure Land, also called Sukhavati, a realm described as perfect, serene, and free from suffering. For centuries, countless practitioners have placed their faith in Amitabha, believing that through sincere devotion and practice, they can be reborn in this land of peace and continue their path toward enlightenment. Amitabha Buddha's 48 vows, made while he was still a bodhisattva, formed the foundation of Pure Land Buddhism. Among them, the 18th vow is the most famous. Amitabha promises that anyone who calls upon his name with faith and a sincere heart will be welcomed into the Pure Land. This teaching is remarkable for its inclusiveness. It is not reserved for monks or scholars, but is open to anyone regardless of education, status, or background. The Pure Land itself is described in sutras such as the Amitabha Sutra and the largest sutra of infinite life. It is a world of beauty and harmony, where the ground is made of precious jewels, trees radiate colorful light, and ponds are filled with water that refreshes the body and mind. Birds sing melodies that teach Dharma, and beings live without hatred, greed, or ignorance. Unlike our present worlds of impermanence and suffering, the Pure Land is a place where practitioners can focus completely on spiritual growth without distraction. Imagine a farmer who works hard every day but has little time to study scriptures. Even though life is difficult, each evening before rest, he sincerely recites Namo Amitabha Buddha. Over time, this practice calms his mind, eases his worries, and strengthens his faith. According to Pure Land teaching, if he continues this devotion, at the end of life, Amitabha will come to welcome him, ensuring his rebirth in the Pure Land. Another example comes from a woman who faced serious illness. She turned to Amitabha recitation for comfort, repeating the Buddha's name during pain and uncertainty. Not only did this give her strength, but it also inspired her family to join her in practice. They found peace together, even in a time of fear. Pure Land practice is often summarized in three essential elements: faith, aspiration, and practice. Faith means believing in Amitabha's vows and the reality of the Pure Land. Aspiration is the wish to be reborn there after death. Practice is mainly the recitation of Amitabha's name, though it can also include acts of compassion, mindfulness, and study. Together, these elements form a path that is both simple and profound, offering hope for beginners and depth for experienced practitioners. From a modern perspective, the Pure Land can also be understood symbolically as a state of mind. When one cultivates mindfulness, compassion, and purity of heart, the qualities of the Pure Land begin to manifest in everyday life. Stress, anger, and fear gradually lose their hold, and peace and clarity arise. For instance, a busy office worker who silently recites Amitabha's name during stressful tasks may find calm and focus returning, transforming their environment into something closer to the Pure Land. The vision of Amitabha Buddha and the Pure Land has inspired art, literature, and ritual across Asia for more than 1,000 years. Temples dedicated to Amitabha feature serene statues of the Buddha, radiating light, reminding practitioners of hope and salvation. Chanting Amitabha's name together in groups creates a strong sense of community, uniting people in shared devotion and reinforcing their aspiration to live with compassion and wisdom. In conclusion, Amitabha Buddha and his Pure Land represent both a spiritual destination and a profound teaching. They show that liberation is not limited to the few, but open to all who seek it.